Hello everyone, it is me Vegeta T23 and welcome back to my new What If. Today we're talking about what if Vegeta was sent to Earth. In the last part we covered the appearance of Bardock, a future son of Kakarot named after Kakarot's father due to the influence. He gives Vegeta the heart medicine for the virus and then departs. They then train for the androids for that time frame, and they really train, managing to get every Saiyan on their team to attain Super Saiyan. After 3 years they all meet up and we see Chi-Chi with baby Bardock. Vegeta accidentally almost reveals the secret, but fortunately for now he keeps it low profile. They see the androids and lure them in the outskirts. With that, Kakarot and Vegeta dispose of them rather easily, but then Bardock arrives and tells them how those weren't the right androids. They then get the info from Bulma and they find Jiro's lab. They also take the capsules containing the androids to Bulma to find out more about them. They then discover the time machine which Cell used to get in the past. Meanwhile, Cell absorbs the androids and becomes Perfect Cell. He then goes to the Z Fighters and tells them about the tournament coming up. They then visit the time chamber and after training for 10 days, they go face Cell. With the recap out of the way, let's continue the what if. They see Hercule at the arena and he is obviously knocked out by Cell. Vegeta then enters the ring. So, the fight is finally here. I waited so long to kick your ass, monster. Well, let's see what you've got, Prince Vegeta. Vegeta initiates the battle and at first it seems he's tied up with Cell. But even though Cell is using most of his energy, he's tied with Vegeta. Cell then powers up and starts torturing Vegeta. That doesn't sit well with Trunks and so he goes full power and attacks Cell. Cell is now having a hard time against two grade 4 Super Saiyans and is starting to lose. With now enraged Trunks there, they take the battle outside of the arena. Cell is then gut punched and he vomits out the androids. After they have played their games, it's time to end Cell. So Vegeta and Trunks power up their own final flashes and fire them at Cell. The peace is once again, however not for long. Cell then kills Bardock with a finger beam through the chest and then appears in front of the two now worn out Saiyans. But it's too late to take the beam back because Kakarot has snapped and starts transforming much like how Gohan did in the original. Kakarot is now a Super Saiyan 2. He picks up now tucked out Bardock and gives him to Raditz, so he takes him to a lookout. Raditz abides by his brother's word and leaves the arena. Kakarot is furious to say the least and starts picking apart now stronger Cell. How did you get so powerful? Shut up and take the beating you're destined to get, you stupid piece of shit. Cell is trying to convince him how it was an accident and how he will heal him and whatever, but Kakarot is having none of it. He continues on to pound Cell, who's getting weaker and weaker by each blow from Kakarot. Cell is trying to convince Kakarot how he can join him. Kakarot then stops for a second and listens. Listen, Kakarot. I know what you always wanted, and I can give you that. Oh yeah? And what is that? We can conquer planets, get riches, we can revive the Saiyan race together. What do you say? I say, I have everything I wanted right here on Earth. Kakarot then continues on punching Cell and brings him to near death. This is for my son, and for all you killed mercilessly. Double Sunday! Kakarot fires a massive double Sunday at Cell and fully disintegrates him, leaving nothing behind. Kakarot is still in his Super Saiyan 2 even after the battle because he thinks Cell killed Bardock. However, Vegeta convinces him how he's alive, but barely. They then go to the lookout and then they manages to heal everyone. Bardock then wakes up and apologizes for not being able to dodge it. Everyone just tells him how he did more than he should have. Kakarot then says, so you were right after all, Vegeta. There is a level beyond Super Saiyan. Vegeta then tells everyone how Trunks got to that level while training in the time chamber, and everyone looks in disbelief how a kid managed to become stronger than all of them. With that, Cell is no more and peace is on Earth once again. But in 7 years, there will be a new enemy which will tear apart Earth. We now skip 7 years and we see now 18-year-old Trunks, 7-year-old Bra, and 8-year-old Bardock. Trunks is going to high school and meets Videl. Trunks learns she's Hercule's kid back in the Cell Saga. Kakarot, Vegeta, Raditz, and Nappa are all training along with Bra and Bardock. And even though they're young, Bardock has a crush on Bra. Trunks hears about the Tenkaichi Budokai from Videl and decides to tell the others. Everyone agrees to go. Videl is kind of developing feelings towards the young half Saiyan, so she asks him for his phone number and he gives her his number. She then finds out he lives at Capsule Corp and she is impressed she started dating someone so successful. One day, Videl is going to visit Trunks when she sees him flying towards his room. She comes to the reception and asks about Trunks. The receptionist tells her that Trunks is outside and should be back any moment now. Videl then tells her how she saw him flying outside, and then the receptionist calls him down. Trunks comes and greets Videl. They decide to go in one of the dining rooms to grab a snack, but once no one could hear them, Videl chews him out for flying, so Trunks decides to teach her. The Tenkaichi Budokai is closing in fast, and Trunks finishes training Videl how to fly. They are now ready for the tournament. With that, I think I'm gonna leave things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you think my editing sucks, then wait a little longer. Until then, you can dislike, but if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below, and as always, peace out.